Is this better? Mama,
What?
I can't have that kind of stuff on.
Why?
Because the copyright.
Why not?
Lets me clean till 6. Or we'll watch a cartoon after dinner.
No.
Yes.
No.
See, you're already not being good. That's why. Crazy. Crazy baby. I don't like letting her watch cartoons till after 6. It's just like spend a day playing, working, doing whatever. And after 6, watch your cartoons. Or whatever.
You help Daddy.
No. So boring.
Avery, that's not nice. It's boring because you're watching too many cartoons and too much stuff like that.
It's just boring.
Well, like, you have to understand, when you let kids watch TV all the time, then they lose their imagination and they lose their ability to entertain themselves.
Me?
I want to. Why?
It's like the little snakes that make the nastiest, stinkiest craps.
I want to be with you.
Oh, how cute. I'm gonna be with you, Mommy.
Yeah. Mommy rocks, right?
Mommy's Avery's favorite.
Not even Daddy.
Even though Daddy's way more fun.
Not really.
Daddy's so much fun.
No. Daddy's just a yucky boy.
Thanks.
I don't even trust Daddy.
Thanks. Now I get emotionally abused from my wife and my daughter. No, I'm not vegan. Look at me.
You're just disgusting.
Thanks.
I think
I try to crop here because everything's good except my belly. My belly's disgusting. I have to start working out again. I was working out like a lot, and then what happened was I have had some kidney problems. So, after my last physical, my doctor called me back and said it was an emergency, and I got in to see a urologist, and basically one of my kidneys is half dead, and we're hoping it's a kidney stone, because then they can kind of get rid of it. But,
Matthew, your room stinks.
you stink!
It stinks, man. It smells like vinegar and just like.
You know what? My reptile
And
room.
the funny thing is,
You know what,
It
Ariel?
literally smells like white, sour vinegar and snake piss.
No,
That's what the
Ariel.
room smells like.
That was a stinky one
Smells
specifically.
gross.
But like, no, you know, most people that come here are impressed
Whatever.
by the smell of my room because I got like 100 animals in here and it doesn't stink. It doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Someone said, so what?
Well, when you go
Oh yeah, so anyways, I stopped working out for a bit because of that. Because I wasn't feeling well and I was also emotionally distressed.
I did.
Because the doctor did mention the C word. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Otherwise I'll start a new channel. Hi, I'm Matthew and I have cancer.
Supposed to be doing that.
Oh man, all you can do is laugh though anyways.
Well, I don't really think they fit me that well anymore. They don't really fit mommy anymore.
What are you guys doing? I don't. Oh man. One thing I like about reptiles is how easy they are to keep. But as soon as you have so many, it just adds up. Woo! Guess what?
Oh my god, what?
We finished the baby racks! It only took us an hour. The baby racks are done. And now you get to see Lola. And Lola here has like UV light. She has UV light. She has a ceramic heat. She has one of those big light bulb lamps, and she's had problems walking from the time she was born. No, not from the time she was born. Somebody sold her to me that like had her in terrible condition, so her back legs weren't really working. So what I did is I made sure that her home has like these wood things everywhere, so that she is forced to do exercise, which will stuff. So she has like her water bowl here that I always put fresh water, soak her in it, feed her and stuff. I feed her like lettuce on that thing. She has her heat where she can soak in some heat. She's got her UV, and then she has like a plant growing bulb because I was going to try and grow plants in there, but it just didn't work. And look at where she is. So it just shows like she'll she'll crawl over these pieces of wood, which gives her exercises, so it ends up strengthening her legs because her legs like weren't working at all. And now like she still doesn't stand on them. She's so cute. I love her. And then I let her hang out on the balcony and outside when it's warm. But it's just like... I do want to add perches to all my like reptile bins. I think that even just adding a perch to the bin could help so that they have something to kind of crawl around. And Lola! She's like, leave me alone, I'm not in the mood today. Hi. Yeah. No, she's not in the mood for... She's not in the mood for that. She's like, I was trying to sleep on a mountain. Special, she's special. Yeah, like, I don't think I'd ever breed her. She's just my pet. And it's just, I don't know, sometimes... If I had a close like relative or something that just wanted a tortoise, I'd probably give her to them so that she could be like the main attraction of some family. But I'd want it to be like in the family or something so I could still be around her, because I don't know, she's special. And it's just like, that's the thing. Lots of the times when people are like, what's your favorite animal or whatever, and it's not my most expensive ones. It's just like the ones you've gone through different journeys on. Okay, back to what are we doing now? Let's do these bins. Bins for days. Okay. Oh, there's a pee and a poop. Let's see if I can handle the unhandleable green tree python. You never know with this guy, because sometimes he comes out attacking. And other times he lets me hold him, so. He's never bit me yet, he's struck at me, but. So like even in these, so you can see. Like, I have things for them to crawl, and I have my bins. So I have a couple perches and like things for it to crawl on. How many times do I supplement D3? I use liquid calcium. I use, so every few meals I alternate between, I have this Rapashi super veggie whatever thing, so I have, what? Where are you going? Mama, where are you going? So my wife never, with D3 and without D3. 2 times with D3. So, what are you using? Like what product, what's your favorite products? Tell me about your favorite products. Also, like, I guess, so, I mix the Repticalcium with Vionate. And I do that for my leopard geckos, like all my geckos and stuff. And then I have I make like salads all the time. I mostly feed like different like salads with different stuff in it, and then I sprinkle it with the D3 and Vionate powder. And then other times I use the Rapace soup. I think it's called Super Veggie. So I'll alternate with those. Kind of like, what do I do? Like, I alternate with those. So it's like I'll feed with it, then I'll feed it with the next one, and I'll feed it with nothing, and then I'll feed it with it, I'll feed it with the next one, I'll feed it with nothing. So I rotate them. I've tried feeding stuff like this, but she doesn't like this stuff. And she goes insane. She goes insane for this stuff. Really likes this. Hello, Alpha. Are you going to be nice? Are you going to attack me? Oh, let's find out. Woo! Holy, I'm not getting attacked. This is nice. Oh. I can't see it. Like, if you send me the link on any of my social media, because I can't. I don't know why. Like the links on Twitch don't really work well. As I'm on my cell phone. So this snake. Perfect, thanks. I got that. This snake, the guy that originally had it never held it, and it was originally wild caught. So it's just like right now even, it's in like striking pose. It's not the friendliest, but I just hold it. I think eventually it's going to be pretty nice. But it started turning like blue and black. Woo. I'm always pushing my limits with this guy. That's Alpha. I think one day he's gonna get me. They are, like, this one isn't, but, like, they are. I think that people really don't understand them. No, it's not venomous. And it's like, this is a wild-caught animal that would strike like crazy. But it's just because I'm being very gentle. He's good to go, though, like... In our last live stream, I tried to grab him, and he was just striking at me like crazy. But still, it's like, if I see, I'm not showing fear, And because of that, he's not being afraid. Well, he is scared still. Like, you can just feel their body, like they just tense right up. Like, he's very tense. But it's just like, I don't know, when I work with animals like this, it's one of my favorite things to kind of like be with animals that people are scared of. Because it's just like when you turn them, it's, I don't know, that's probably one of the things I find the most satisfying in everything, is just somebody has an animal they're scared of and they don't want to go near it or something, and then I'll just come, I'll hold it and handle it, and lots of time it's just a misunderstanding. And I have I'll show you another animal. He's not that, he's honestly, to me, he's not that difficult. His last owner, like, I send him videos of me petting its face, and he's like, I can't even believe you're doing that. But, I have to clean his home. I'll clean the green tree python homes, but I'm going to show you another snake too. Well, I'm going to clean his home, and then I'll show you some more. Also, Ariel decided to go for a bloody run. I'm just like, I want to go for a run. Like, she never wants to go for a run with me, and then all of a sudden I'm doing something, and then bam, I want to go for a run. Thanks. Leave me here. That's enrichment right there. Okay. Clean all our reptile bins. Actually, I just gave these fresh water. He needs fresh water. I didn't change his water because I was scared of reaching in. This one's clean. Is it? Did you poop? Nope, that one's clean. This one, he knocked over one of his perches, so I have to redo the perch. But I made like these side, so this is like a special type of hair color bottle cap, and I take the bottle caps and I cut them, then I super glue it to the wall, and then I get dowels from like Home Depot, and then basically I can like pull them out, clean them, replace them, and it works pretty well. Try it yourself. I think the last time I tried to hold him, it was like after, honestly, not much. I'll show you. Well, this one made a pee, so I can't really show you. Honestly, though, I might be transitioning out of boas and into green tree pythons. I might just keep very few boas. There you go. Look at that. Your question has been answered. It was hiding there. I also pride myself in almost never touching any pee or poo. I do everything with paper towels, and I take my time. So it takes me way longer, but I'm really prissy. These things always get like fogged up by my steamer. It's like it makes it all fogged up. Very nice, very nice. Yep, that's good, that's clean. Just gotta clean this bowl. Best beginner snake. Any snake is the best beginner snake. I'm gonna make a video on that though, because okay, corn snake maybe, but I don't like how they look. And ball pythons, they're actually quite difficult. Like ball pythons are a lot worse eaters than boas are, and the only reason boas are not better than ball pythons is because they get bigger. But if you think of them personality-wise, like here's a fresh baby boa. Okay? Fresh baby boa. It's a little bit hyper, but is it nippy? Like, there's no reason that this would not be a great beginner pet unless you're a child. So, this is not a good beginner pet. She's being good today. But this... The thing is, snakes live for so long, so the best beginner snake is whatever snake you want to keep for 30, 40 years. So there's no such thing really as a beginner snake. Because, like, if you think of it like that, okay, so I'm going to buy a beginner snake, and then I'm going to upgrade to a newer snake, but then what am I going to do with the first snake? Am I going to keep it? I guess you could keep them both. But it's just like, wouldn't you be better off just buying the one you wanted in the first place? Like, honest, I don't know. To me, yeah, hog islands are a little bit smaller, but to me there's no difference. Like, boas are just awesome snakes. I can reach in and grab any boa, and I'm not going to have any problems. And they don't have to get that big if you don't feed them like crazy. Like, I don't know, I love boas for how easy they are. Woo! They don't freak out, they're not nippy. Like this snake is now 2 years old. She's 2 years old. So by the time you've raised them for 2 years, it's still small. It's still a great beginner snake. There's no, like, I'm not even holding her properly, but, like, it's just... She's not gonna bite me. She's not gonna bite nobody. And all my boas are like that. My Superdwarfs are not like this. But it's just like... My boas are just sweet. Also, I don't overfeed. Like, I would get accused maybe of underfeeding. But I think that an animal that's a little bit hungry is good. This is 3 years old? 3 or 4 years old. I don't know. I don't keep track of... I just take care of them. So look at this. With my boas, I can have them around my face. I can have them anywhere. And I never worry about them being striky. My ball pythons are not like this. Like, ball pythons are not as tame. Ball pythons are scared. You grab an adult ball python and they don't have the confidence that the boas have. The boas are just like amazing. And all of my boas are like this. Now, okay, green tree python, same thing. Watch, I'm just going to go in and grab it. With this one, I don't need to do the snake hook thing. Yeah. See this? Now, not as tame as the boa. And they're the same at day, night, whatever. So with these guys, if you put the time in and you raise them well, if you're a good mama dada, you can have green tree pythons that are just as easy to keep as any other snake. The biggest thing is that people lose interest, or they take a bite and they're scared, or they buy an adult or something that hasn't been domesticated. But and if you take this snake and you don't handle it properly, and you do things to scare it and whatever, and you don't have the confidence, then yeah, you might have some problems. But right now, because of COVID, I don't have people over, but often I have people over, and I can let anyone hold these snakes, and it's usually the highlight of people's visit, because they're just like, oh my god, I held a green tree python and I pet it, and Avery can hold it, and it's not going to bite you. And this snake's not scared. But see, these ones, they're confident, they're curious. She's in shed. I gotta clean her home. No, not mine. And I got 2 of them that are like that. So this is her sister. Probably in shed too. This one's not really in the mood. Oh, you're back? I take that back. Maybe you are in the mood. Hello. Yeah, this one's not really in the mood. She's like, I was sleeping, leave me alone. Or are you gonna come explore? Hi. Hello there. The other one's looking at me like, what are you doing? Why are you playing with my sister? Oh my God, you're abusing your animals! He was putting them on a stick and shaking them! Did you guys see that? Did you see what Beauty Boas did? He was dancing with his snakes. Snakes don't like to dance. That's animal abuse! Hey. Okay. Got you back in there. I didn't even clean this home. See, you guys are distracting me. Am I still listening to copyright-free music? Hopefully. Oh no, a commercial. Uh-oh. Can't hold it in anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh man. I just cut the cheese and it was worse than most of my steaks. Woo, the room is terrible. Do you want to play with me? Do you want to come out and say hi to everyone? Why are you looking at me like that? I don't appreciate it. She's staring at me. She's literally just staring at me. They don't get, they get, I don't know. I don't know. I would guess like 6 feet tops. More like 5 feet. Like a 4 or 5 foot. But what do I know? I don't know anything. I just feed mine every... they are. And mine are actually like chubby compared to that boy. They take a long time. They take like 5 years before you can start breeding them. 5 years. Spent 5 years. But you know, most snakes take 4 or 5 years anyways. Boas, the earliest I breed them is 3 years. Usually it's 4 and sometimes it's 5. I have one that I've been trying to breed this year that's 8 years. Did I not clean it? I sprayed it, but I didn't clean it. I don't know. I have no idea. Honestly, most babies I've had have not been bitey, so it's like... I think that the problem that we're seeing is there's lots of babies that are being imported from the wild. So you can buy baby green tree pythons in pet stores that are imported from Indonesia. In Indonesia, you can buy green tree pythons for $8 American. Okay? So think about that. So... they get importers, they import a whole pile of babies from Indonesia that are not off the farms. They're not giving them the right conditions because they're not, like, captive bred, and the animals don't do well. And when they're not doing well, then they're going to be more bitey. Retics are something else, though. They're not just, like, it's not that they're bitey, it's that they're hungry, they want food. And when you open up their home, they're like, "Oh my God, are you gonna feed me? Are you gonna give me some food?" And you open up their door, and they're like, "Food!" No, I don't really care for them. I had one carpet python, and that was like the most vicious animal I've ever had. I had a carpet python named Gaga, and I had her from the time I bought her as like a juvenile. She wasn't really a baby, but she was close to being a baby, and she was just the nastiest little snake I've ever had. I ended up giving her away because it's just like she just was not nice. It was definitely not a rewarding snake. It bit me in the face, it bit me in the gut. I don't know, there's very few places it didn't bite me. I've always been scared too, you know, even though I like to clean wearing barely anything most of the time. I always wear a little bit of protective covering because I've always, like, you know, been scared that one day my little buddy will take a nip. Woo! That's not your home. Grabbed him again and he didn't try and bite me. Okay, let's see if you can see this one closer up. You really can't see their colors. Well, that took a while. The biggest? You want to see the big one? Well, she did take a crap. Perhaps I'll show you. No. Oh, man. So you want to see my big one? Where are the keys? Okay, here we go. We have to do a bit of a transfer because I got to clean her. Okay, here we go. Hello, Queen. No, we're not feeding you right now. She thinks she's gonna get fed, so she's a little bit excited. And I've never taken a bite from her, so it's okay, baby. It's okay. I'm gonna feed her tonight, though, so. First, we'll take out her boyfriend. They are together. You are looking lovely. Okay. Come on. And she's a sweetheart. If she wasn't, I wouldn't keep her. Told me she. I paid for her before I got her. Her Superdwarf Reticulated. Okay, see you, buddy. This is a 50% Superdwarf. We'll see. I'm gonna be going soon. I'm gonna go fly some drones. If you want to check out my drone channel, it's Mr. Snake FPV. Okay. Feel free to ask all the questions you want. And Mo, are you new to the channel? And Sharp Shot, thanks. Thanks for hanging out.
am years old. I work it. And my social insurance number is...
When you have Taurus Online Security powered by Norton LifeLock, it's like having a shield for your personal info. Before you share sensitive information online,
What size are you looking for?
Taurus.com/online security. Conditions apply.
Okay, that's enough for now. Thanks for joining.